It's the third week of January, and in my zone, the clock is officially ticking. Since I don't have a greenhouse or a heated garage, I've turned this corner of my dining room into a nursery. This wire rack setup is how I give my peppers and eggplants the long head start they need to reach record-breaking lengths by summer. I'm using these budget-friendly, biodegradable pots from Dollar Tree. I'm labeling them directly on the side. With the different varieties I am sowing, I have to stay organized. Because they come very dry, I pre-moisten the pots themselves so they don't steal moisture from the seeds. If you're starting your seeds indoors, standard potting soil is too heavy and plain seed mix is too hungry. Today I am blending the ultimate black gold starting mix. I start with a Miracle Grow seed starting mix. It's light and fluffy, but it lacks nutrients. To fix that, I am adding earthworm castings. It's nature's perfect fertilizer, packed with microbes and gentle nitrogen that won't burn tender new roots. I am doing a 5-to-1 ratio, 5 parts seed mix to 1 part castings. This gives the seedlings a gentle nutrient boost without the risk of burning the new roots. Mix it thoroughly until the color is deep and uniform. Even good seed starting mixes sometimes have hitchhikers, small sticks or wood chips. In a tiny seedling cell, a single stick is like a boulder. It can block a root or stop a sprout from reaching the light. I like to go through the mix by hand. It's the best way to ensure there are no obstacles. Just feel for anything hard or woody and pluck it out. You want this to feel like soft, fluffy velvet. Remove these woody bits. They belong in the compost pile, not your seed trays. Once it's clean, add a bit of water until it feels like a wrung-out sponge. Now, the seeds have a clean, nutrient-rich home to start their journey. Clean soil, healthy starts! I fill the pot slightly over the brim with the pre-moistened mix, and then gently press the soil down until it sits below the rim. After filling the pot, don't leave it too loose. I am not packing it hard, just making sure there are no air pockets. This press creates a firm bed so the seed stays in contact with the moisture. I have 6 varieties of eggplants and 7 varieties of peppers to sow today. Here are the 7 peppers. Jimmy Nardello Italian peppers, a popular sweet heirloom Italian pepper. It has rich flavor, thin skin, and considered one of the best frying peppers. It softens beautifully in olive oil. It is also very good for roasting, stir-frying, pickling, or drying for paprika. I am also planting giant Aconcagua, banana pepper, corbachi pepper, shishito, yellow monster, and aruyui. Aruyui, or ceiling duwag, ceiling pakbet, is a mild, long, slender, and often curly chili pepper from the Philippines, used as a vegetable in dishes like pinakbet, paksiw, and tenuno, or grilled. Rather than a fiery spice, aruyui is prized for its flavor with little to no heat. For the eggplant, I am sowing long purple, Nagasaki, Chinese string, ping tung, Ilocomban, and Naranjan bata. The last 2 are new varieties that I am planting this year. Ilocomban has an emerald-colored fruit that grows 2 feet long. Naranjan bata has a green and purple marbled color that produces 2 feet long fruit as well. When dealing with tiny seeds, your fingers can often be too clumsy. Today, I am using a simple chopstick to achieve professional depth and spacing. Most small seeds only need to be buried twice as deep as their width. I've marked my chopstick with a permanent marker at the 1/4 inch, 6 millimeters, and 1/2 inch, 12 millimeters lines. Instead of digging, I am going to dibber the soil. Hold the chopstick like a pencil. Stop at your first mark. This creates a clean, narrow shaft that prevents the seed from tumbling too deep or getting lost in air pockets. Here's the secret to handling seeds the size of dust. Dip the tip of your chopstick into a bit of water. Once the seed touches the moist soil in the hole, it will naturally stay there. Withdraw the chopstick slowly. A light tap on the surface ensures seed-to-soil contact, which is vital for germination. I am planting 3 seeds per pot. This is my insurance policy for guaranteed germination. No heavy watering cans here. We don't want to wash our precision work away. Use a fine mist spray to settle everything in. I add a humidity dome to lock that moisture in. These eggplants and peppers will eventually become the colorful border for the Asian aisle section of my garden. To mimic the tropics indoors, I'm using heat mats to keep the soil at a steady 80 degrees. I place a plywood board underneath the mats first. This insulates the heat, directing it up into the seeds instead of letting it escape through the wire rack. Finally, the seed sowing is done. It's a lot of work for a dining room corner, but as you can see from last year's harvest, the results are worth it. The garden was incredibly prolific, and we're going even bigger for 2026. What are you starting this January? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.